Hello and welcome to the Geordie Brothers podcast, which is number 23. Because we did one, but we're not going to put that one out.
Yeah, you had to mention that, didn't you?
It was too good. It was almost too
Yeah,
good. But yeah, how are we doing? So basically, with the last one, basically it's been a few months. We did one like a few weeks ago.
yeah,
Um, but obviously you got a bit too pissed. Um,
yeah.
so is
Sorry
that
about that.
that's not rum, is it?
No, no, it's just a cup of tea.
There we go.
From
Oh,
yeah.
you pouring it.
That's your fault. That's your fault, that. You twat. Fuck off. That's your fault. Clay's gonna go mad.
Is it is it all over? Is it stained? Don't just dab it. It's better to dab to get stuff out. Don't rub. Oh,
Why did you make us do that?
I didn't.
It's your fault.
Oh, that's just that's the best moment of all the podcasts that we've ever done.
Leo's had the shits lately, so I'm just gonna blame it on that. I'm gonna say that. Oh, he must have had a shit on the bed or something.
I blame it on you,
I
kid.
think friggin' Clay watches these anyway, so I can't lie, can I?
Aye, stop lying. See?
It was
Oh,
your fault. It was your fault.
oh, hey man. Why did you do that?
Cause,
Aye, it's not.
cause I was trying to make a point.
Hey, I think you're clever out on the rum, don't you?
I know. I wish I was. I wish I was new.
Oh, hey man.
Rum's easier to get out than tea, I think.
No, would it? No, surely not. Can you tilt? Can you?
Oh,
No, I won't ask you to tilt any like the camera down to look at me. Is it bad? Is it? It you did. It did take you a while to notice, like. Aye,
what?
it just looks like a little accident, like the
I'll
city
blame it
was
on
up.
Leo.
Oh, hey man. Well,
Christ,
oh
you
well,
twat.
that was brilliant. Well, good.
Wasn't really.
I basically we talked about on the other podcast, um, like Christmas and stuff, having a good time over Christmas, where I judged it right with the drink and stuff. So I had a really good time. Uh, and then yeah, some other bits and bobs. But
Mhm.
I came up recently, didn't I, to watch Newcastle match because I hadn't been to St James's Park for over 3 years, and that was just for like a cup game, and it was like midweek, and I came straight off the train, and I had to give I I met my mates at a restaurant, and I had to ask the waiter if I could leave my bag at like the behind the scenes at the restaurant. So big up Dean who worked at Turtle Bay 3 years ago. he was quite happily took my bag in and kept it safe whilst I went off to the match. Slipped him a fiver
Mhm.
afterwards when I picked it up, just to say thank you.
Oh, fiver. Bloody hell.
Aye,
Hey, could have got half a pint with that.
exactly. So did that, and I think we won 1-0 against Bournemouth. So I hastened to think how long it was since I had a proper Saturday St James's Park. I had a season ticket for a couple of seasons, but that was back in 2011, 2012. But then I think I went to a Leicester game. So it was years and years and years since I went to St James's Park. So I thought, fuck it. A load of the London mags were going up, and I
Mhm.
got a ticket off me mate, and then I got a ticket for you, and so it was a good chance to see you and properly hang out
Mhm.
and stuff. Um, so talk us through like in the lead up to that. What were you for? Were you thinking anything? Were you thinking? Were you just excited about it, or were you a bit anxious, or what? Or what? How were you feeling about it?
Yeah, obviously I was excited got to see another because it's been a while for me since I've actually went to a game to watch Newcastle. So I was excited. I was, looking forward to seeing you, but obviously I was a bit anxious meeting like your mates and that, trying to fit in and all that. Um, but they seemed like a canny bunch of lads. So it
Aye,
all went all right in the end. Right.
aye,
So
aye.
it was all right.
It's understandable, like to meeting a load, just getting sort of dropped into a load of new people, but you've handled this fantastically, and I thought you'd be fine. I knew you'd be fine anyway.
Hmm.
All my mates loved you. All my mates said that you're funny on me, and so all that stuff, and basically like you more than me now, which is fantastic.
Yeah,
But
I did think they didn't mean that they were just, in jest.
uh, aye, well, um, I don't. They were saying, "Oh, it should, it should happen more than that. You should hang out with them more and all that stuff." And I mean,
I liked it, right?
they're well into their darts. They fucking can't go out without playing darts. So I said,
Hmm.
my brother loves darts as well. Like, but
Hmm.
obviously, I was a bit anxious about drinking too much and getting it right, and
Hmm.
I sort of tried to plan it all out and have everything in place to do that. Unfortunately, I didn't do that. I drank too much, and it all started off in the journey up. The journey up was 7 hours. I was caught on this bloody nightmare train that
Yeah.
was just outside York, nearly home and free. Oh yeah, we're gonna have train stops. Don't know don't know why. Stops for about 30 minutes. Uh, some line has stopped working to connect the train to the electrical unit. We're gonna have to try and fix it. An hour goes by. Oh, we're gonna try and go back to Doncaster. Doncaster, I try and figure it out. Hour goes by. Start rolling towards Doncaster. Oh, we're gonna stop just before Doncaster. Wait for a little bit more. Oh, we're gonna try and go into York now again. Roll over just outside York. Stop for about an hour again. Oh, actually, we're gonna turn back. We don't want to do that. And there was a poor stag do, like a Cockney stag do, right in front of me on the train, and it was quite funny watching their enthusiasm and lads sort of vibe just slowly dissipate as the hours went by, as they were dressed as Freddie Mercury in it. "I Want to Break Free" music video. And I couldn't think of anything worse being trapped on a train with a stag do. And they were phoning the mates who had already got there and saying, "Oh, we don't know what's happening. We're going to have to cancel this, that, and the other." And they were like saying, "Oh, let's just if we can get off, we can just get off. We can get a taxi. It'll cost £200, but let's do it anyway. It's like, oh, felt sorry for them. Like, but then
If I'm
finally,
honest, Jordan, though, if I'm honest, I'd have loved to watch that though. You know, when you're first on the train, like getting on your fucking tits, fucking all the lads, fucking, hey,
uh,
and then and then
exactly.
I think half my brain would have been gone. Oh, I'd been pissed off that the train's been delayed and all that. But the other half of my brain's gone. Aye, but fucking thank God Dave shut up.
Aye, that's what it was like to be fair. Um,
Aye.
we finally got to Doncaster, waited for a train to Leeds. Uh, just sat on a first class seat. Fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. And
Aye.
it was warm and it was quite a bit more comfy than I don't know why people spend hundreds and hundreds of more pounds on them, like. But I suppose it's a free food and drink. I suppose. But, got into Leeds, waiting for ages for train to Newcastle. Um, bumping into other groups that were like on the same train and like people sort of delayed. Finally getting to Newcastle hours later, and the reason why sort of it disrupted my plans because I was if I had got to Newcastle on time, I would have checked into my hotel, and I think I would have got myself together to do what I planned was to go to a restaurant and then possibly meet my mates after that, and then I might have been a bit more sort of likely to go home early. But
Mhm.
I just met my mates straight off the train with my bags, and then got on the pints, and then just stayed out far too late, and then that then bled into the next day where I was absolutely hungover the fuck, and then
I
obviously,
could tell.
uh, that
God, you
affects
look
my.
like you look like death warmed up. Honestly, your face was grey, your eyes were red. I was like, fucking hell,
Uh,
Jesus Christ.
it's just fucking,
Aye.
and obviously that sort of spoils the interactions that you have with your mates. So that's what I didn't want to happen. I wanted to be fresh. I wanted to go for a run on a Saturday morning, be fresh for the whole day, but that didn't happen. Anyway, I was all right once I had a few pints down us, and then
Mm-hmm.
went to the match. That ended up being disappointing. The atmosphere, I sort of
I
realised like
know.
it
Shit,
wasn't
what
as
is?
good as I remembered it, and there was no like random mental people just like starting chants and going mental all the way through. I missed that a little bit. Um, Lost 3-2, which was a downer, but then we stayed out until yon time, too late. Well, too late probably, but I probably would have done that
Yeah.
anyway. Then that bled into Sunday where I met up with you, with Dad and yous lot and stuff, and then we stayed out too long,
Yeah, I know.
and then I
Yeah.
didn't get to see my mom, so I like moved my train from the Monday to Tuesday, so I saw my mom. And
Mhm.
then I just had awful, awful anxiety for the days after and felt absolutely terrible and shit. And it made us feel like I shouldn't have bothered, which is,
Yeah.
but now I haven't drank since. Well, I had a couple of pints on Sunday, but like I've already drank since. And once all the dust is settled, once your mind gets back to neutral, you look back at the good bits and you think, oh no, that was good, that was class, that was that, and then your brain slowly like doesn't remember how awful you felt in the days after, and that's like this.
Uh,
It's like the cycle that I seem to be going in. I can't. I need to sort of break this cycle that I sort of don't drink for a while, feel better. I think, oh, go on then, and then feel awful. Um, after going out. But aye. So back to you. How that was my sort of end of this. What, how was your end?
Yeah, yeah. I was the same as you. I ended up staying out too long both days, Saturday and the Sunday, um, which is shit. Um, I mean, like it was like I was come. It was the end of me 2 weeks off work, so I suppose in the back of my mind, I was like, enjoy it as much as you can because you're back at work next week. That's no excuse, like, but both days I stayed out too long. I took the piss.
So
Um,
did you when me and Bobby left you? Did you go straight home from the bus on the bus?
I'm guessing I did. I can't remember for sure to be honest. Um, but I'm guessing I must have. I, I think I got back home just after midnight. I think. So I must have. I mean, I must have left when yous left. So yeah.
No.
Uh,
So it's just about, I suppose it's just about trying. For me, it's about trying to remember how bad I feel after these like couple nights out.
mm,
Just for in the future, just try and avoid it at all costs, but still have a good time. But anyway, as I say, looking back at it now, I think, oh, class, hanging out with you and me mates, class, seeing just all the stuff around the game and watching the game, class, despite the result, it was still class. Um, um, hanging out with you.
that's the thing, though, Jordan. Yeah, that's the thing, though, Jordan. Like when you're in the moment and you're enjoying yourself, uh, you don't think about the consequences friggin' later on. You just think, oh, I'm enjoying myself. You don't think about, oh, I should get back early. You don't
Yeah,
think
no,
about
that's the
that
thing.
when you've. That's the thing. That's what gets you.
You just wanted to continue. Let's do this all the time. Oh, stop. But
Aye.
you have to stop. So.
Uh,
I
I
remember,
know. I know.
remember when we were in,
When the phone stops, stop.
remember when we were in Weatherspoons and I kicked off. Do you remember that?
Mm,
You ordered through the app, but they wouldn't serve me because a bit, I was drunk. I thought I was drunk.
oh, wait, what Weber Spoons was that? Five Swans, was it?
I
Was
don't
it?
name the Weatherspoons, but like it was the other,
Oh, sorry.
it was the other one.
Oh,
But
the other one. Oh, yeah, yeah.
uh,
I remember,
I was
They wouldn't serve you.
in my anxious
It's
mind
just come to me mind.
in the anxious
Sorry.
mind in the days after. I was thinking, no, what I shouldn't have done that. But now I think, like, right,
No, you had every right.
aye, like when she said,
Aye.
"Oh, I'm not going to serve you because you seem a bit drunk," I was like, "Oh," right. And I took the glass of water and I went over to you, but then they wouldn't serve you
Mm.
the stuff that you ordered. And then I said, "Oh well, can you get a refund?" And they said, "No, but you'd paid for stuff, right?" And they just didn't give you.
Yeah, you've just reminded us of that. I totally forgot about that.
Right. And
Yeah.
I was like
Aye, that
shouting.
was.
I was like, "This place is shit." The people that were on the way in, don't
Aye.
go in there.
Aye.
Oh
I
well.
mean, what did they expect? Friggin' Saturday night. What did they expect? Was it Saturday or
No, it's
Sunday? This
Sunday. But
Sunday. All right.
it's a Weatherspoons as well, like, but I,
Mm.
they probably put up with like drunken dickhead. I mean, I wasn't too much of a dickhead, but I just thought like
You weren't being a dickhead. You were just like sort of trying to reason with them, like trying to say why. You were
I
just
just
asking why,
give the
and they
money
would.
back
And
just because
from my memory, they were just like sort of going, no, like
Aye.
they were being assholes.
But then oh, and
Aye.
another thing I wanted to talk about, like I was like this always happens, like when I'm after I've had a night out on the drink and then I've stayed out, like I get self, I sort of get on myself and that. I was like. sort of.
Got no one else to get on to, so you know. Sorry.
I get like because I sense myself being like talking too much or being too loud and like being too boisterous or being too like
Ah,
gorious and like, and then
you
I
gotta,
sort of say, oh well, you know, and then I feel
you're just Jordan.
I get
You're
too
just being yourself.
I know,
You're
but
just being yourself
I just
in the moment. You're just being yourself.
in the hungover state of mind, I sort of get on my
I
phone
know.
and
I
like,
know.
it's just like,
Aye.
oh.
Aye. Yeah.
That's what affects us when I'm with me mates, like on like if we could do a stag do or something, or like I just feel so like anxious about myself, and that's just a drink as
Well,
well.
they wouldn't still be your mates if you know if they thought you acted like an arsehole or something. You know, they
Yeah,
obviously still like you, so
yeah. But
so
I
I
just
wouldn't worry
like
about it.
that's something that
Uh,
was happening over the weekend. Like I was just sort of getting on
yeah,
myself
I
a
know.
little bit,
Aye.
but
Mm.
I know what I mean. But aye, so but onwards and upwards. As I say,
Yeah.
I haven't drank much since, so feeling better for it. Um, and more
Mm.
like determined to try and get it right next time. Off to Belfast at the end of the month for one night. So just
All right. What's
uh,
that for, like?
just with a couple of mates that we've been going on these trips. That I met them through running, and we've been going on these trips like to Margate and like Ramsgate and stuff. And we
Oh,
thought, oh, let's stay a night somewhere, and we're gonna go to Belfast. So
oh, Connie.
it's,
I've always wanted to go to Ireland. Me, I've
and
still haven't been. It's
that's
one of me.
Northern Ireland, Daniel. Get it right, Christ.
Well, they're both the same, really, aren't they? Fucking hell. Tomato, tomato, fucking.
I won't be saying that when when I'm going on the Troubles tour.
Oh, I know, yeah, I know, yeah, yeah. They're a bit iffy about that, aren't they?
It's actually Celtic and Rangers are playing on the Sunday morning on the Sunday.
Oh,
Yeah,
right. Catholic and Protestants and all that.
and me Scottish mate said, don't wear anything green or blue.
Aye, they're a bit mad, like. I mean, freaking hell, it's a bit petty. Fucking, if you think about it.
No, if you do your bloody research, Diane, all the bloody history that's fucking going on.
Fucking, just get over
But
it, man.
I see what you mean. It is like when it comes to football and stuff, getting too.
I know.
Could say the same about the Tune and the Mackhams, but yeah.
I
Um,
won't wear anything red. I don't like anything red.
I won't wear
I
anything
don't
red.
eat bacon because it's red. Are you seeing that clip? Fucking pathetic, isn't it?
I won't wear anything red.
I don't eat bacon because it's red. I don't eat red sauce.
I bleed black and white.
Anyway.
I think he says that as well. So speaking about the old black and white.
It's medically impossible, mate. Medically impossible.
So has Alan Shearer got any? Is Alan Shearer coming in to do any commercials for? Or else we'll take a break.
Um, yeah, I've been asking him. I think he might do if he's trying to think of he's trying to remember what commercials
Oh, is he in
he's
the
got to
room
see.
now and he's just thinking it over, is he?
He's not in the room. He's like he's got me number, so he texts us and he says, "Can you play me commercials?" And I'm
Aye.
like, "Oh, I can't do I." But uh, I
I, actually, well,
I think I think he might have a couple. He might have a couple I can send you. You
actually,
know.
but Daniel, he sent me them on WhatsApp. I could just play them, the voice message.
Oh, right, did he?
Aye.
Oh,
If
he's
I
got
do,
your number as well, has he? Oh, the
aye.
twat.
If I go far enough and back, where was it? I'm sure you did, like. if they're still there. All right, all right.
Hmm.
So here's the first one. Out of your window and thought, oh no. Looked out of your window and thought, oh no, those poor little birds look absolutely starving. Well, you should go to Billy's bird feed. Billy supplies the best bird feed around. Those birds will be full and ready to fly off into the wilderness. Happy. Just like I was happy when I broke Jackie Milbird's record at the Gallagher end. Go to Billy's bird feed. Chirp, chirpy chirp.
Hey, that was a good one, that.
Chirp.
Bloody hell, Alan Shearer, you lower yourself down, he deaf, wouldn't you? You're selling bloody bird feed now. Jesus.
You've got another one as well, but I'll play that later on when we have another break.
All right.
Billy's bird feed. There you go. From
Aye, bloody.
sponsored by Alan Shearer. There. Billy's
Aye.
bird feed. Right. So since that weekend, and it's been Valentine's Day. I don't know if you want to shed light on any sort of Valentine's Day stuff that you've got that you did, or hey, I like your T-shirt, like.
Oh, aye, yeah, aye, Keith
I
Flint.
love the Joker.
The Joker. Ah, fuck off. It's Keith Flint, man. You know, fire starter. The twisted fire starter.
Was he? Oh.
Aye, he was, aye.
You're daft arsonist. So I go on then.
Oh, well, we just went out for a meal, Sambucas in Siam, which was canny. Sambucas, aye. Aye, it's canny, aye. Obviously, I had to watch the match on my phone during it, like, because the Newcastle game was on. So
That was a
I had to
puzzle
have
for
the
a lot of
Newcastle
people.
game on my phone during the meal, you know.
Did you? Did you
But,
actually?
I had to see what was going on, man. You know.
That's
I had it on silent. I wasn't that rude, you know what I mean?
You're romantic. That was a lot of
No, Clay was more as interested in ours as I was, man. She wanted to know what the score was. So
that was a puzzle for a lot of couples in the northeast. But great results, eh?
oh aye. Oh, fucking
Wasn't
hell.
expecting that one,
We
like.
went into a Weatherspoons just in Siam, just along the road from the restaurant beforehand. And they had the game on in there. They had the first half. We watched the first half in there. And obviously, the bloody referee performance. Honest to God, it was quite quiet in this Weatherspoons because it was just mostly full of like older couples. You know what I mean? Like, and the match was on. But you know what I'm like when the football's on? Like, I can't help myself. So, like, it was on, the referees was, and I was like shouting at the telly. I was going, fucking, yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I was like,
all the refereeing, the fucking referee.
oh, it was the worst display of refereeing I've ever seen, and I'm not being biased just because it was against Newcastle.
Well, I was out
Honest to God.
I was out walking the dog, and so I could only like listen to it on the radio, and they were saying the same thing. Like, I couldn't wait to see what they were going on about because they were absolutely incensed.
They're very lucky that Newcastle ended up winning. If we had lost that match,
That's what I think
honest
as
to
well.
God,
Imagine if we hadn't
I think
like
it would have been a
could have not went
fucking
our way. What would
mutiny
have
on the
happened?
hands. They would have had a mutiny on the hands. There would have been riots in the street if we hadn't won that game.
Aye.
After them, you know.
I hope they must get, because I think there's a point system for the referees and what sort of level they get to and stuff. They'll be deducted
Hmm.
points for that one, like because well,
Oh,
it opened up the whole VAR discussion again, which a lot of the football podcasts would have loved to natter on about.
yeah, I know. Yeah.
Uh,
Well, it just shows that they're too reliant on it now.
well, that's the thing. That's what
So
happens here.
so obviously, because that game didn't have VAR, I think it's getting introduced in the next round. It's coming back in the next round of the FA Cup, but it wasn't in that game
Well, we're too far gone now. We need to have VAR now because we're too far gone now. But football will never be the
uh,
same like the glory days. It'll never be
I know.
the true football that we experienced. We had the pleasure of experiencing for a good chunk of our lives, and then we had some. We were able to experience Newcastle success before they sort of took charge. But I think the game that is football that we loved growing up and stuff is definitely gone, which is very sad.
I know.
Very sad indeed.
Well, to be honest, I'm 50-50 on it. I think it does do some good. It does do some good, with like goal line technology. Offsides, I think it does good with that. But it's just every goal that's scored, you can't celebrate it
Well,
properly
that's the thing. That's why it's gone. That's why
because
the game's gone because
you can't celebrate it properly because you've got to wait and you've got to go. Oh, was it? Was it? Was there
that's the
something
main
wrong? We've got to wait. Don't celebrate.
that's
That's
the
what
main
spoils
thing.
it. It's
That's the main thing for me.
yeah.
Like that's the main essence of that feeling will never quite be the same again. And that's why I say that like it's the the optimum time of for football is gone. But I will say this: stay with VAR. The more they use it, because it's still fairly new, it's going to take some years. But when it's fully optimal, VAR, that's when football will get back into gear again and be like almost great again. It'll never be as great as it was, but the more they do it in the coming years, the more they'll get better at it, and then it'll run smoother, and it'll be somewhat similar to what it was before. But the great days of football uh, are gone, but it can still be good in the future. So you had a good time Valentine's Day. Had a good old like. Did you exchange gifts or something or anything like that? Just enjoy each other's time.
Oh yeah, we got each other a few gifts and a card. Yeah, it was nice. Um, I just what I Clay got were like one of them bracelets. I don't know. It's just got one initials on and DC.
Oh, oh, that's nice.
She's got one that says CD. So it's like she got like that, and
Eh?
I got what?
CD? Who's CD?
Well, C and D, like our initials.
Oh, oh,
Oh yeah, oh yeah, catch up, man.
oh,
Uh,
that's lovely.
yeah, and I got her like a it's like a storybook made up with like it's like personalized. It's got like I had one made up with me and her in it, and one made up with Claire and Leo in it, like a storybook about like if you know what I mean. So,
Oh, that's good, isn't it? That's lovely. That.
yeah, it was Connie. Yeah, it was a good day. It was we had a Connie night. Yeah. So yeah,
Champion. Well, we'll take a break and then we'll come back to talk about more Newcastle stuff and that a
yeah.
bit more. All right. See
All right.
you in a bit.
Right. See you in a bit.
Right, before we start off again after the break, we're gonna have one of our sponsors Uh, introduced by Alan Shearer.
Is sponsored by Dave's Door Handles. Have you ever came towards a door and not known how to open or close it? Well, Dave's Door Handles have got the answer. They can open and close any door that you come towards. Just like I could open a defence with my shots and score goals, 260 of them. So go to Dave's Door Handles to be a scorer like me.
Dave's Door Handles there. Introduced by.
He's an absolute natural on Shearer, isn't he? These adverts.
Just
you know,
falls off the tongue.
it really does.
Alan Shearer introducing Dave's Door Handles. So my Valentine's Day was a bit different. Involved dog sitting whilst the couple are taking the dog out for. Had a lovely time out and about, and I went to the cinema by myself. I had a lovely time watching a Korean film. I believe it's Korean film called In the Mood for Love, which
Right.
that's just how cool I am at the Prince Charles.
You're all artsy fartsy, aren't you? You've got to go and watch all these pretty highfalutin,
subtitled films. That's just me all over, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
None of this English language films.
Yeah. You're too good for that shit, aren't you?
Yeah. The films by auteurs. That's all I watch. Art house. What can I say? But yeah, it's good. Just wanted to bring back a feature that we used to do, but that we do. The getting on my tits feature, where we say something that's been getting on our tits, and something that's been getting on my tits is these when actors do these sort of these sort of champion they're marketing their film. They've got a film out. They sort of do all these clips on social media, and I hate the ones where it's the two actors and they're just saying how much they love each other and how much they had a great time. And actually, I think we're like family for life, and I just love you, and I just think I love everything about you and your process. Like case in point is bloody. I love her a bit. She's a brilliant fucking actress. Jessie Buckley has been doing stuff for this Hamnet with fucking Paul Mescal, and she hasn't just done it with Paul Mescal. She's done it. I just keep on seeing videos of her. Just, I sound like a right fucking old fart, but bloody hell, just like I love you, and you're such a presence, and your energy and aura, and just like fucking these actors fucking loving each other. This fucking makes us sick. Fucking actors.
Oh God, yeah.
Fucking you spend like you spend an intense few months with them, and then you fuck off for the rest of the fucking other time. You don't love each other, man. You're never gonna see each other again. Just fucking be honest about it. Oh, we all love each other. We all like a fucking family all the fucking time.
They're just workmates, aren't they? They're just workmates for a period of time. But they go on like fucking, we're family. Fuck off.
It's just like
I get what you mean there.
I'm sure it's genuine, but it comes across disingenuous, and it's just like actors through and through. Like, look, And that's the nature of acting. It's like it's hard. Like you do spend an intense, finite amount of time with someone, and then you feel like
Yeah, I
you've
suppose.
built. You feel like you've built this bond with them, and it's just like not really real. And you, and it's not a bad thing. It's just everyone just sods off and does something else. But it's just
I
like
know
it's
everyone
just the
goes.
gorging themselves in this like lathering themselves in like this fucking
Mm,
love between each other. Just fucking having a bath in it.
I know they all know they're going to go their separate ways. Like then they're not going to freaking see each other. So why you pretending
Uh,
that like I
quite
get what you mean there. Like
quite sickly when they indulge in it. I just can't. It's
it's
kind of
it's
very
just
cringe,
fake, and it's fake.
very
I think it's
cringe,
just it's
very
probably
American,
just to sell.
cringy.
Yeah. It's probably just to sell the film more. Like, oh, look at, we'll love each other as well. We'll love each other in real life as
Mm.
well as in the film. Do you know what I mean?
Right, right. Well,
Uh,
there you go.
mm.
That was my getting on tits thing. Also, one we used to do is to thank Turkey Al Sheikh for everything. I like
Yeah.
to
Mm.
thank Turkey Al Sheikh for dogs and kindness. Dogs and kindness.
Mm.
Thank you, Turkey Al Sheikh.
Yeah, it's all down to him, isn't it? Yep.
Uh,
Everything good is down to him.
if you can send some money my way, I'll thank him for everything.
Uh,
Uh,
oh, you gotta beat dogs, man. Like, oh, every dog I see, I just gotta stare at them and I just love dogs. I love them.
just
I
gonna
just
stare at
love
them. It sounds
staring at dogs.
sounds a bit odd.
Well, I just like whenever I see a dog, I can't help but just
I
stare at
know.
them and
I know what
friggin'
you mean,
just
mate.
I just love dogs. I just friggin' honestly, they're,
The one
they're
I'm
just
dog
the best
sitting
things, really.
isn't around,
They're
but
the best
I
things.
I've been dog sitting
Are
for.
you? Are you? Are you got a dog in there now? Like, are you?
Well, she's went to her bed,
Oh,
but
what sort of dog is it?
it's a wolf dog.
Oh,
70% wolf.
bloody hell!
Um, and I it's I've loved having this, just spending days with it. Like I've got like another week left, and
Oh,
it's just the best.
you know what?
I could happily live life just with a dog and me. Like to be honest.
How do you get paid very well for doing that job? Just looking after dogs, because that's my dream job. That
Well,
you
it's
fuck you
it's,
you're so
it's not
fucking
something
jammy.
that you
You.
can. I don't think it's you can like live.
I know. I know. Hi. It's just a like side job, but
Yeah, but
but
aye.
fucking hell, man. I love dogs.
Mm. Um, I did another stand-up set after I watched In the Mood for Love,
All right.
and it didn't go as well as the last one. Didn't go as well as the last one. I went.
Yeah. Well, you were explaining like when we were out on the Sunday. You were explaining about how are you on a is this a different one you're going on about, or
Yeah, it's a
is
different
it the
one.
same? Or because you were saying like one was like really shit, but then the next one was really good.
Yeah. So the first
Aye,
one
like
was
the
hits, and then the
yeah, yeah.
second one
Mhm,
really well, like perfect. But then this one went to
mhm,
the same event as the second one, and
mhm.
and like was it introduced a bit weird? Like the MC, like the person that went on before us had only done like 5 shows or something,
Mhm.
and they were just like wanking off over how good he was, and like even my mate agreed, like he wasn't that good, but he was like going on and on. you only done 5 shows. Oh my God, that was incredible. That was incredible. And then he went, I hope the next act isn't as good, so it makes me feel better.
Oh, yeah, fucking
And
joking.
he only goes, next up, Jordan Hunter. I was like, so it like, threw me, like, just threw me off a bit. But then,
Threw under the bus, aye?
it was fucking a bit weird. And then,
What a load of shit.
but then I just need to get more experience because, like, experience is just like, just being able to sort of like roll with the punches of like not letting anything knock you off. And the more experience you have, the less things knock you off. Anyway, I was sort of stubborn. I started and I was going through it, but I didn't get the exact wording of the start of a couple of them, and then that sort of then knocked us off a little bit more. So I was like stumbling to get it properly like perfect. And then I did a bit where I did a bit and then I like locked eyes with one of the audience members, and I did that on the first one, and it knocked me off on the first one as well. But I didn't do it on the second one. But this third one, I did it again, and it knocked us off. And then I totally went blank, and I couldn't remember what to say next. And so that was horrible for about like 10 seconds. But then the event was lovely. Like it's a lovely audience, so it's like it's all right. And they were like they like started clapping to allow me to have some more time to think. And I remembered, and I got it back on track and did the rest. And my mate that went said I did well. Other than the sort of forgetting what to say bits, it went well. So it wasn't too bad. But it's just more experience, I suppose. And I've got a couple more. I've got a couple more booked in, like with weeks in between. So I'll see how I go. Anyway.
Aye, good, aye. Like,
Right.
I mean,
No.
like I probably told you, like even the best comedians in the world have been through all that shit. You know what I mean? You've just got to go. You've got to get through all that, gain the experience, and that's what makes you. So
Exactly.
just got to keep going. If you want to try and make it, just keep going.
Well, I'm not asked really about making it. Like, it's
so you've got no ambition to like. You're not
but,
going no ambition to be like a.
but that's not where my head is at. My head is like this early on.
All right.
Like
Yeah.
thought process. It's just like now. It's just like a hobby that I do just to sort of
Yeah, I
push
suppose.
myself.
Yeah.
You can't really think of it as like I'm going to make it, me.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, yeah.
It's just something that I do just to sort of exercise or just do something. And, I enjoy it.
You've got balls. You must have balls of steel to do that, by the way, because fucking, honest to God, I could never do that. So, props to you. Props to you.
Well, it's just one of them things. It's like the more you do it, the more comfortable you get at it. But
yeah.
But I'm gonna just keep on sort of doing bits and bobs, see where it goes really. But as a little hobby, it's something that sort of pushes out my comfort zone, and I enjoy it, and I feel like I've got a sort of knack for it. If I keep on doing it, I can get a bit better anyway. So,
as long as you enjoy it, just keep doing it.
So let's finish off with obviously the Champions League match against Karabag. Everyone's having a laugh calling it Karabag, which is here we go. Great. What a lovely, lovely fixture. What a lovely, lovely game that was. Lovely. I mean, seeing the fans go all the way back to Baku, Azerbaijan, everyone, long trip, but by the looks of it, everyone was welcome. There was no nonsense like you get in bloody Marseille, fucking Brussels, any of these cities where you can get fucking robbed or fucking stabbed. None of that shit. Fans just went over there. They had a good time. They felt safe. They were welcomed. We happened to win 7-1. Happy days.
6-1.
I won a bet. I won a bet.
6-1.
6-1, sorry. I put Anthony Elanga to score hat-trick. Right. Fiver.
Well, obviously, that didn't happen.
I know. I thought he might just play a blinder here. But when about a few minutes in, when I realised that wasn't going to happen, and he was going to play like a spacker in Rockport, I thought,
Oh, yeah.
shouldn't have said that. Take that out. I put a bet on when I knew that wasn't going to happen. I quickly put a bet on Anthony Gordon to score a hat trick, and so I got like I won like I got like a 40 quid profit or something. So how about you? How did you enjoy the match?
Oh yeah, well, I was a bit trepidatious before kick-off, when you seen like Chelsea could only draw 2s each with them away. I was like, if we can sneak a win, even a draw, it'll do me, you know what I mean? And we'll get them at our place. But people have gone, oh well, people have got to gone, they were crap, they were worse, so but we were good, we were really good. We were on the front foot from the start. We were just excellent.
It did seem like the standard was less than other Premier League teams, but you're right. We took advantage of that.
We were good.
We missed chances, which was still frustrating.
Because their goalkeeper was good. Their goalkeeper done
right.
Their goalkeeper was man of the match.
Fair enough.
If it wasn't for their goalkeeper, we could have scored 10, 11.
Yeah. Gotta be lovely fixture, lovely time. Easy win. A bit of hand about the penalty, but
people are saying that, but if you watch it, our shot it looked like it was going in if it wasn't for his hand getting in the way. I know he wasn't looking at the ball and all that. Are you on about the same penalty?
No, I'm on about like Trippier and Gordon having handbags.
Oh right. Sorry, I thought you meant the penalty that got given to her.
So there was one where the goalkeeper took Gordon down. That was the second one, and the first one.
And then there was the one with a handball in there. Like, the commentary team was saying he wasn't even looking at the ball. But if you look at it, that shot looked like it was going in.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for his hand getting in the way.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it's got to be a penalty. They were saying like, he wasn't even looking at the ball. He couldn't help that. That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because the shot was at least going on target. I don't know if it was going in, but it was going on target, and his hand got in the way, so it's got to be a penalty. That's what I was trying to say. And then
I was getting a bit wound up. With the commentary. I usually love Ali McCoist, but they were just. I was getting wound up because they just kept on saying the same thing, like, "Oh well." It's going to be a cricket scored. If they keep on like this, they're going to score loads and loads and loads. And they were doing that thing where like commentators they curse the football and they say, "Well, they're definitely going to win." And it's like after 20 minutes, it's like, stop saying that. Anything could happen. Stop bloody.
I know exactly.
Preempting it for us to then fuck it up. Which happens all the time. but thankfully we didn't mess it up. But we're just saying the same thing. I would get it. I suppose I'd have to say something, but they were just going over the same thing. But I was saying you can still consciously turn your back to the ball, but then consciously put your hand in a position to stop something as well. That's what I was thinking. That.
But even if you don't mean to, if it stops the ball from going in the net, it's still a handball because you've stopped the ball from going in with your hand, even if you didn't mean to do it.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. So it's like that's what I was trying to say, but they were gone, he didn't know what he was doing. I was like, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I mean, I don't know what the hell the handball rule is now because they keep changing it. But
yeah,
it doesn't matter at the end of the day because fucking.
Well, and we've only got City away as well next as well, so easy win there. Got them in the FA Cup as well. Easy.
At least that's at home, so we've got I wouldn't say half a chance, but one quarter of a chance.
And we would have to beat them anyway. Probably so may as well just beat them. In this round. Could have been later, but never mind.
I mean, my opinion is Eddie Howe should just sack the league off, right? Just all the league games, play the fucking reserves, right? Because we're not going to get relegated. We're not going to get Champions League. So who gives a fuck about the league, right? Save the players for the Champions League and the FA Cup.
There's so much. There's loads of money in between each league standing and stuff like that, man.
Sorry.
And also getting Europe is we can still get conference and stuff like that. So that's going to be important with our transfer bargaining in the summer. So I get your point. It'd be good to focus on Champions League, but Eddie will never do that. He's always
Every game's important. Every game's important, but
well, it's been good chatting to you. We'll leave on
class.
I believe that we've got another Alan Shearer's bloody inundated.
He won't shut up. Yeah. He won't shut up, will he?
He's sent in another one. I hope we're getting money for these sponsors.
Yeah. He's getting all the money.
Doing bloody Fuse.
As if he hasn't got enough money.
Fuse energy for bloody Restless Football. Now he's doing what was it? Bill's door handles.
Door handles, fucking.
Chirpy chirp.
I can't remember.
Bird
feed. Bird feed.
And now this one coming from.
He's a bloody prostitute now, isn't he? He's freaking sells himself to any fucking companies. Freaking.
It goes.
What's he doing now?
Have you ever felt down, lethargic, tired, sad, unhappy, depressed, suicidal, like you want to jump in front of a bus? Well, you should think about contacting Brian's Buses. Brian's Buses can take you anywhere in the North East area for a minimal fee. Please book Brian's Buses. They will get you to where you want to be. Just like my right foot got me 260 goals in the Premier League. Book Brian's Buses.
There you go, Brian's Buses. Get you anywhere.
That started off quite dark, that didn't it?
Always all right.
I mean, yeah.
He always seems a bit chipper nowadays. He always seems happy, doesn't he? laughing with
Yeah, but
Richards.
hmm?
Well, have a good night, and I'll see you for the
Same
next
to
one.
you.
Take care of yourself.
Right. Same to you. Take care.
All right, see you.
Bye.
Bye.